got somebody I've been with 15 years, can't even say make love to me.
But I feel you,
that
bro.
shit
I feel you.
That shit
but still.
shit hurts. And then she got the nerve enough to have some lame excuse like porn to explain to the people why for 13 years you can't make love to your husband. Like, this is the kind of I'm going through at 36 years old. 36. I'm about to be 37 in like a week. And I'm going, my wife can't even come in the room and say, I wanna you, make love to you, me. She can't do it. She is not capable.
But so, maybe that's what she was saying at some certain factors, though.
This is what he wants. He wants me to talk it out as far as saying, like, just like you just said. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Since he ever known me, he know I've never did that. Right?
Cap. That's the new word. Cap.
I hate that word so much, bro.
I do too, but it applies.
So I don't that's not something on a normal basis that I do, right? I don't sit there and say all these words that he want me to say. And so the stuff
Any man wants you to say.
There's gonna be days where she's not going to say whip it out. You just need to be like,
and I need to.
You need to just
right.
Flip over, baby. Let me massage your back.
I knew that. But see, that didn't got old because there's no reciprocation. You know what I'm saying?
Reciprocation.
Yeah, that word. Sometimes.
So it's like tonight,
just
figure out, just ask one need
on
each other.
You was close. You was close to.
You know what? You know what? This is how we're gonna do this table talk. I feel like.
Cut the
Yeah.
So straight raw.
Our resolution to y'all, and then you
like
can
y'all ain't got problems.
First of all, don't cut me off now.
Have you ever role played before?
She can't even say, "Baby, make love to me." How the we gonna role play?
But you have to understand, this is a resolution.
My wife ain't never said that to me. That's not who we
This
are.
is how they do it in porn movies. This is what they do. This is exactly what they do. I've seen them. This is what they do.
You hear that? She used to watch porn.
A long time ago, before I transitioned, I did. I sure did. Yes.
Everything's from porn now. Everything's from porn.
This is exactly what it is, and this is what's wrong with men and women today, especially marriages, porn. Because of the simple fact that men will get that stuff in their head to the point where they will cause that stuff to get in them, and then they want to bring it off on their wife, not their girlfriend, not some tramp and not some hoe, but their wife. No, that's not how you do it. You get that stuff so deep in your head to the point where it got you wanting to do your wife the same thing, the same image that you seeing on the porn, you're doing to your wife, and your wife is not feeling it.
Why we watching porn, Jeremy? Because we ain't get no at home, that's why.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like if you're married, that's when y'all should be at your nastiest.
You feel me?
Like,
what is a nigga
because
so
if you're in it for,
she rather
if you're in it for
me go
life,
cheat on her ass than watch porn. Because it's what I'm getting at this point.
Because see,
is that what you getting?
See, my thing is,
that's not what I'm getting.
If you're in,
what if you don't me, what am I supposed to do?
What I'm getting is not to do it the same way.
What the am I supposed to do if you ain't? You don't want me to watch porn? What you want me to do?
I didn't say not watch this. I said don't bring it to me.
I shouldn't even. Look. At the end of the day,
I'm not that person, so don't.
Your wife is supposed to sustain. Your wife is supposed to satisfy your needs, and you're supposed to satisfy her needs. Now, really, I'm drinking, I'm shooting shit. I'm having a good time, but I'm hurting inside because I got somebody I've been with 15 years, can't even say make love to me.
But I feel you,
that
bro.
Shit
I feel you.
That shit
but still.
Shit hurts. And then she got the nerve enough to have some lame excuse like porn to explain to the people why for 13 years you can't make love to your husband. If I wasn't a real one, I would have been cheated again. I would have cheated again.
Did you see that? This is a very insightful video here. The full video will be in the link in the description. As you can see, this man is extremely frustrated after 15 years of marriage. Wow. It looks like he thought he was going to have a freak in the morning and a freak in the evening, but it turned out that he hit a dry spell for 13 years in his marriage. Wow. Who would want to do that? Now, as you can see in the video, they're having a table talk, some podcast of some sort. I don't know the name of the podcast, but as you can tell, here is two couples talking about marriage and their relationships here. And it looks like a little bit of drinking was going on. And the brother got a little loose and he started telling the real about what he was really dealing with. He's talking about his wife right here and how he can't even get her to be his freak, man. He can't get her to do the things that he needs her to do in the bedroom. And it's frustrating to him. Now, it does sound like these are churchgoers, because she did say that she used to watch porn before she transitioned. So that sounds like she is a church dweller now, and she's acting like it. But this man, he spilled the beans. He said, man, his wife hasn't made love to him for 13 years. She can't do it. So he's reduced to watching porn. Wow. That's sad, man. And this is the reason why a lot of guys out there are steering clear of this institution of marriage. I mean, because you never know. He said for 13 years. They've been together for 15. So out of 2 years, evidently it was decent, and then it stopped. So this is what a lot of guys fear is when they put that ring on her finger. And this guy just proved that, man, some dudes, even in your 30s, you're going through this. This is crazy. He's not even asking her to do anything crazy. It's not like he's asking for threesomes and to be chained up and do anything crazy. He just wants her to talk to him a little dirty and actually sleep with him. Like, it's not like he's asking her to do something completely out of the norm. That's what's probably the most shocking thing to him. He's watching porn, so he's seeing all the crazy stuff going on there, and he's like, I'm not even asking her to do none of that. I just want her to talk dirty to me. That's it. Then there's a recommendation of, she should do a little something. He should do a little something. He said he does. But it's never reciprocated, so it gets old. So he doesn't really even try to do anything anymore, like give her a massage, possibly as a way to do some foreplay. And she's not into it. Like, she'll take the massage, but then he gets nothing in return, so he doesn't really do that. It sounds like, man, he was giving it a college try, and he's just been hitting a brick wall multiple times, and he got tired of it, and he admitted it. He admitted that he cheated on her. At the end of the video, that's what he says. He says, if I was on the real, if I was real out here, if I was just going to be a savage out here, I would have cheated again. He said it twice. So because of this, his frustration with her, he hit the streets. And to be honest with you, she can't blame nobody but herself. She talking about, oh, well, because he watches porn and he wants to bring that into their bedroom and she's not into that. Well, look, that's what she signed up for. If she just wants him to be with her, if that's what he's into, that's what she signed up for. That's supposed to be her duty to do that for that man. Because at the same time, if he paying the bills, if he helping with the house and all of that stuff, he can't just do that for a little bit and then stop it because he just don't feel like it. No. And this is what a lot of guys see when they put their name on these women. And this is what happens. After a while, things sizzle down and they're stuck. And they just become unhappy. They either cheat or they just check out completely and just become a hermit. And it sounds like that this guy is on the brink of ending this, because it don't sound like she's budging at all. 13 years, man. What? Come on now. I think he's at his wit's end and his breaking point. He said I'm having a good time, but this is hurtful. And look at her face. She didn't care at all. She's like, well, I told you it is what it is. And she just don't care. So after a while, he's going to not care either. And he's either going to just be a habitual cheater, or he's just going to divorce her and move on with his life. And nobody could blame him for doing that because of what he's going through. Who would want to deal with that? Not I. So, ladies, if you truly want the ring, if you truly want to be somebody's wife, be his wife, man. Okay, you're being a helpmate, and help him blast off. And that's all I want to say about that. It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notification, and We out.